Every year, summers are becoming hotter and longer. Temperatures are rising across the world, and countries like Pakistan are experiencing intense heat wave that affect not only humans but also animals and birds. While we stay inside our homes, use fans, air conditioners, and drink cold water, many birds outside struggle silently for their survival. They fly under the burning sun, searching for shade, food, and most importantly, water. Sadly, thousands of birds die every summer because of dehydration and extreme heat. Today, we will talk about how hot summer affects birds, why they are suffering, and what responsibilities we have as human beings to help them survive. Birds are among the most beautiful creatures of nature. Their songs wake us up in the morning. They help control insects, spread seeds, pollinate plants, and maintain the balance of ecosystems. Imagine a world without sparrows chirping, pigeons flying, and colorful parrots sitting on trees. Nature would become silent and lifeless. Yet, many bird species are facing serious problems due to climate change, urbanization, and increasing temperatures. In summers, birds lose water very quickly from their bodies. Unlike humans, birds cannot sweat to cool themselves down. They mostly cool their bodies by painting, opening their wings, or resting in shaded places. But when temperatures become extremely high, these methods are often not enough. Small birds, especially, become weak very quickly because their bodies are tiny and they dehydrate fast. Sometimes people find dead birds near roads, rooftops, or dry fields during heat waves. Most of these birds die because they cannot find water in time. Cities have become especially difficult places for birds. In the past, there were more trees, gardens, ponds, and open spaces where birds could find shelter and water. Today, many trees are cut down to build roads, buildings, and shopping areas. Concrete and metal structures absorb heat and make cities even hotter. This creates what scientists called an urban heat island. In such environment, birds suffer badly because natural cooling areas disappear. Another major problem is the shortage of clean water. During hot summer days, ponds dry up, puddles disappear, and small water sources vanish. Birds may fly long distances searching for water, wasting energy under the scorching sun. Some birds become so desperate that they come close to the human houses, balconies, and rooftops, hoping to find water. This is why even a simple bowl of water placed outside our home can become a life saving gift for them. Many people think helping birds require money or special trainings, but this is not true. Even small acts of kindness can save lives. One of the easiest and most effective things we can do is place a bowl of clean water outside our homes. It can be placed on a rooftop, balcony, garden, schoolyard, mosque, or roadside. The water should be shallow and clean so birds can drink safely. During extremely hot days, water should be changed regularly because warm, dirty water can spread disease. Beside water, birds are also in need of shade. Planting trees is one of the best long term solutions. Trees not only provide shelter to birds but also reduce overall temperature, improve air quality, and support biodiversity. Native trees are especially important because local birds are adapted to them. Even if someone has limited space, they can grow plants in pots or create small green areas around homes. A single tree can become a home for many birds. Feeding birds responsibly can also help during difficult weathers. Grains such as rice, wheat, and bird seeds can support birds when natural food becomes scarce. However, people should avoid giving salty or processed human food because it may harm birds. Clean feeding areas are also important to prevent disease spread. Children can play a major role in bird conservation. Schools can encourage students to place water pots for birds during summer vacations. Families can involve children in refilling water bowls daily. This teaches compassion, environmental responsibility, and love for nature from an early age. When children learn to care for small creatures, they often grow into responsible adults who respect the environment. Social media and YouTube can also spread awareness. A simple video showing birds drinking water from a bowl can inspire thousands of people to do the same. Awareness campaigns about protecting wildlife during heat waves can create a strong positive impact. Sometimes people just need a reminder that birds are also living beings struggling under the same sun. Climate change is making summers more dangerous every year. Rising global temperatures are causing stronger and more frequent heat waves. Scientists warn that if humans continue damaging forests, polluting environment, and wasting natural resources, wildlife will suffer even more in future. Birds are often early indicators of environmental problems. When birds populations decline, it is a sign that ecosystems are becoming unhealthy. Farmers and rural communities also notice changes in birds' behavior during hot weather. Some birds migrate earlier, others reduce breeding, and some species disappear from certain areas completely. Heat stress affects not only adult birds but also eggs and chicks in the nest. Eggs exposed to excessive heat may fail to hatch, while young chicks can die quickly without enough cooling and water. During summer afternoons, you may notice birds sitting quietly with open beaks. This is similar to panting in dogs and is a sign that bird is trying to cool down. Birds may also spread their wings away from the body to release heat. These behaviors show how difficult survival becomes during extreme temperatures. Watching such scenes should remind us that humans are not the only ones affected by climate change. Some people rescue exhausted birds found on roads or rooftops during heat waves. If someone finds a weak bird, they should gently place it in a shaded, quiet area and offer a small amount of clean water nearby. However, wild birds should not be handled unnecessarily because stress can harm them further. In stress cases, local wildlife rescue organizations or doctors should be contacted. Communities can work together to create bird-friendly environment. Parks, schools, universities, and offices can install water stations for birds. Housing societies can encourage tree planting campaigns. Environmental organizations can organize awareness drives during summer months. These collective actions may seem small individually, but together they can save countless birds. Religions and cultures around the world also teach kindness toward animals. Helping thirsty birds is not only an environmental duty but also a moral responsibility. Compassion toward living creatures reflects humanity at its best. A tiny sparrow drinking water from a bowl placed by a caring person is a powerful reminder that small actions matters. The beauty of nature depends on balance. Birds control insects, pollinate flowers, spread seeds, and contribute to the healthy ecosystem. If bird populations decline, many ecological problems can follow. Protecting birds means protecting biodiversity and ultimately protecting ourselves because human survival is connected with the nature. So, this summer, let us not ignore the silent suffering happening around us. Place water outside your homes. Plant a tree if possible. Encourage children and neighbors to help birds. Share awareness on social media. Remember that even the smallest act of kindness can save a life. Birds cannot ask for help in human language, but their thirst and struggle are visible to everyone willing to notice. Hot summers may continue to grow harsher, but our compassion can also grow stronger. Together, we can make our communities safer for the birds and other wildlife. Next time you hear birds singing outside your window, remember that they too are trying to survive under the same burning sun. A bowl of water, a little shade, and human kindness can make all the differences. For more videos related to animals and animal facts, do not forget to like and subscribe our channel Zoosphere. The motto of the channel is to promote wildlife, to promote zoology, and to promote animal sciences, and to create awareness among peoples about this subject. Every year, summers are becoming hotter and longer. Temperatures are rising across the world.